Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So, just got done watching Never Have I Ever Season 3. And yes, this is a shout out review video. So, shout out to my coworker Eva for suggesting this because I literally had nothing to do or review. So, I asked her like a while ago to if she had anything for me, if she wanted me to review anything and give her a shout out. So yeah, it was season 3 was a pretty alright season. It was pretty funny. It was interesting to say the least. It kind of takes place like a little. I want to say it takes place like it starts like in like I want to say December, either late December, early December through like early, somewhere around like December time of 2021 through the early parts of 2022, which is last year. So kind of makes sense, I think. But no, it was pretty interesting. It was a pretty alright season. It wasn't the best. Season 1 and 2 are the best in my opinion. But I mean, hey, was pretty alright. It did kind of feel a little lackluster at times, but I mean, it was decent enough. Just saying. However, I mean, Never Have I Ever is a great game. Just like Spin the Bottle is a great game. I've played multiple versions of Spin the Bottle. 7 Minutes of Heaven. I've also played multiple versions of Never Have I Ever, which is a great party game. And there's a lot of shenanigans that happen. And look, don't get me wrong, I love a good shenanigan. I like pulling random shenanigans, okay? Everybody likes to do a good shenanigan thing, you know? But, hey, look. In my the things I did in high school, I mean, I ain't the brightest tool in the shed, but the things I've done in high school, I did a backflip hurting my back, and I did a backflip landing on my back on ice. I licked a street pole. I ate skunk weed. I ate a flower. I licked the exhaust pipe of a car once, maybe twice. Look, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, okay? I've gotten into multiple fights in both middle school and high school and elementary school. I made a teacher quit, which honestly was not the brightest move, but then again, she hated my guts and made it abundantly clear that she hated my guts. I used to play basketball I used to play street basketball at parks with one of my good friends who I kind of miss. I made a lot of jokes with my good friend who was my frenemy at one point. I flirted with girls. I had a bunch of girlfriends. I broke up with a lot of my ex-girlfriends and moved on. I did a lot of crazy things, okay? But that was then. This is me now. I'm not that same person I was back then. I mean, yeah, people may get little snippets of the old me. The way I used to be here and there. But I'm not that same person anymore because I've matured and I somewhat matured. Just like it's been almost 9 years since I last graduated high school, and man, almost 9 years. Holy crap. Ugh. Next year will be like 8 years. God damn. But no. No, wait, yeah. No, it has been 8 years. It will be 9 years since I graduated high school next year. Wow. But anyways, I still kind of want to go to my high school reunion. If I ever get the invite. But hey, I mean, I don't even know. But high school. The things I used to do in high school. I remember skipping a good majority of my high school years. Classes. Like, I was the person who, like, either tried to play sick and it pulled off, went to the bathroom for long periods of time just to not to do any of my, like, work. I dilly-dallied a lot. Okay. I skipped a lot of my science and math classes. Not saying this was the brightest move in my opinion, but a lot of my stupidness was me skipping in front of my classes that I was skipping. So, like, the teachers caught me a lot of times. Not saying that was the brightest move, but yeah, not the brightest move. Like, but hey, I'm still surprised I freaking graduated. Okay, with as kind of crappy as my grades were, my grades weren't all that great. Mainly because I focused a lot on entertaining, impressing girls, and being popular. And other things. But I am here now, so you get the greatness that is me, I guess. So, no, I kid. All jokes aside, I do like this show because, like, this show kind of if you are out of high school, it kind of makes you reflect on what your high school, it kind of makes you reflect a lot about your high school days and whatnot. And if you're just getting out of high school or in high school, it kind of makes you think that, interesting. Yeah, I can see me doing something like that, or I did something similar to that. And it works for, like, all ages. Like, if you are out of high school, and if you're in high school, or just about to get out of high school, it works. So yeah, it's entertaining, it's funny, and it gives a lot of perspective on just the whole high school experience in general. And in a way, it kind of makes you reflect on a lot of things you did in high school and you didn't do in high school. Like, yeah, it's interesting. Season 3 is an alright season. It's not the best, not the worst, but it's decently alright at best. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far for right now. Please like, share, subscribe, and shout out to my coworker Eva for suggesting this show. And once again, that's all I have for you guys so far for right now. Please like, share, subscribe, have a good day. Thanks. Bye.